Um, a moment of silence for our DM has been muted. Here she is. This is so anticlimactic.
We are a very professional, very prepared stream.
Yes. Yes.
Ilse, ga erboven.
Okay.
Emphasis on prepared.
Prepared, yes.
Well, the thing is, I didn't write my shit, but I didn't write it on the right pace.
It's more that I gave the intro, or I started the stream and there's just like deadly silence for 10 seconds.
Your silence has been live streamed.
Wow, okay. Yeah, there was an Elsa being in my way. Oh, now we see it on the legs. Okay. Hello, guys!
Yeah.
This is all going very well. Also,
Yeah.
I am looking at my screen at this moment. So, good evening and welcome to our 15th episode of Judgement by Dice. As you see, we are very much prepared today. Yes, me included. I only. I don't know. So I have a few announcements and then we get back into the story where we left off last time. The first thing is that I should notice is that Atura's token is finally fixed. Or did I just literally copy paste this from the last session? I think I did.
Okay.
Oh no. No, not even. Atura's token is finally fixed. That's good to know. So we have a beautiful face of hers now instead of the half orc face that we had with an other half orc top view thing that I was using up until now. Oh come on, shut up! Furthermore, we have shot photos for the thumbnails past week, so we will update those soon. I don't know when yet, but we will work on those. And if you don't want to miss that, go to our YouTube. Go to your YouTube, type in Shade of Yellow, and if you are there, maybe consider subscribing to make sure that you see it. And also because subscribing is nice, you know. Furthermore, I might be looking very often to the side instead of into my camera, and that's because I, for once, didn't have my Zoom on the same screen as I have my camera on. So when I'm looking to the side, I am looking at the others. I'm not looking uninterested or something. It's just some randomness. I think that is it for me. Do you guys still have something to announce?
I have something to say. I will not be here next week because I am on vacation again. So you'll have to make do without me.
So that's the brains of the group missing twice. Well, and I thought the 17th, Virilis wouldn't be there, so that's also, but that's for the upcoming times. I think I will
Quick
pick up Carrie's.
announcement as well, DM.
Yes.
Could you maybe turn off the Vaatwasser?
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
I will try to see if I can do that without making the thing explode.
Oh, you
but-
just have to like put it open and press the off button. That's all. Or then leave it open a bit. That's just all. Like I can hear it beeping from up here. So
I will try that, and then we'll get back into the series. So
Thank you.
guys can have a little chat still on what you want to do today in character.
So, how shall we derail the campaign today? I'm thinking Arkle Smash.
Politely. That's how we're gonna derail the campaign. Politely.
will we ever? Have we ever done something politely?
You can start with it now.
We married two people politely.
Fair enough. I also forgot to make you know, what do you call them? Like notes last session. Like I am the idiot.
You made some notes. I saw you take notes.
I only wrote down the name of the Furbolg.
You made more notes than that.
Oh,
I saw
no,
you do
I
it.
made more. Oh, the Furbolg
Okay.
one is just the last.
Okay,
Oh no,
okay.
I've made more.
I can say one thing. I did not make notes. I was too fucking pissed.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Scared Kairi noises.
into the recap, guys.
Yes, please.
So, when taking some classes in the past 2 weeks and Arcot chopping down some trees, resulting in a confused farmer who is a lot wood richer now, Amaryllis did not return back to the Holy Ground Inn. The shenanigan went to the place where she was seen last, being the library. Here it became clear that she was researching for old knowledge. Forbidden knowledge, perhaps? Arkle did not really go well on it, at least. After breaking down a bookshelf, repairing it, and kidnapping a stranger, they now find themselves in the house of their new compatriot, being Kairi.
Is it still the same evening?
Do you still want to do something in the evening?
I do, actually.
Then go ahead.
Alright, so around the time that like everybody went to bed, you know, went to do their thing, which I don't, because Rayla would give me a second, I'm just plugging something in. Rayla would walked over to Arkal and would place his hand on his shoulder and gently say, Arkal, can I speak to you, please? Also, Arkle has a question.
Yeah,
I'm
Arkle.
not going to. Didn't want to go to sleep. I'm still holding that guy in my hand. Just.
Oh yeah. The poor beggar.
Poor guy.
I still
Squeal.
beg him.
You see a few droplets on the ground.
I put him down on one of the chairs and I'm saying,
Ow.
do you have contacts to find her?
Arkle.
What?
Can I talk to you, maybe? Is the guy, by the way, tied on the chair by now?
Oh no, I'm just having him sit on a chair.
Yeah,
and
I would like to
he
tie into a
walks
chair
away.
then.
Did you take the guy to Kairi's house?
We did.
If you move, I am going to send the bird on you.
And he is like instantly freezing, and he's just pretending to be a statue from this moment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly,
I
you
just
know.
turn around to I turn around to her. I made him afraid for her. The bird
I have
boy.
no idea what you're saying. What? Say it again.
I made him afraid of the bird boy. I'm whispering that to her, so.
Okay, Rayla just
Yes.
nods and quickly
He's
grabs.
a coward.
She quickly grabs a bit of rope, ties the guy to, you know, the chair, so she can go talk to Arkle.
Can I quickly talk to Frodo in between, because he is having his hand up.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to have it noted how hypocritical we are. One of our party members is being kidnapped and we're missing her and we don't know where she is. So we are trying to look for her. We just took a random guy off the street and did exactly the same to him.
No, we did not. Actually, we did not. The reason why we did it, I took him with me. He knew where she went. And I don't trust him.
May I
looking at
point
us.
out that half of
watching
our
at us.
party does not care about the fact that they're hypocrites.
Arkle only cares of the little one.
Yeah,
He doesn't
exactly.
give two fucking shits of anybody else.
So, may I now have my moment with Arkle, please? Without interruption.
I'm saying, yeah. As we do that, I'm saying, looking to the bird person, watch him.
Alright, so I walk off to the side where like nobody is, or no, I will go outside assuming like it's probably silent outside, nobody will listening in on us, and I motion for Arkle to follow. And
What you want?
she walks into a bit of an alleyway, so even strangers don't don't walk in on them, and she just stands there in the alleyway and is like, and turns to Arkle and she's like, I know what this looks like. No, I'm not trying to kill you. I actually need to talk. I just don't want anyone hearing into this.
Literally, you're trying to kill me.
Well, then step into the alleyway, dude.
Yeah, you took me. I walk into the other way and I'm just standing there. You kill me. Yeah, right.
Okay, so can we be serious for a second? Listen. Ammarylis is gone. That is a fact. for now, and we're gonna get
We're
her
going
back,
to
which is also a
fucking
fact.
find her.
We will find her, I know, and I agree with you on that, but there are a lot of things we do disagree on, and Amaryllis was always the one basically keeping us both in check, which shouldn't be something a 10-year-old should be doing. And now that she's gone, I think it's more important than ever that we either understand each other or learn to live with each other, at least. Please tell me you do agree with that.
So you don't piss me off, I'm fine with it, but we have to fucking find her. And now you're probably wasting time.
You know we cannot do this at night. We need, well, I don't. But you need your rest. And if we keep arguing all the time, that's only gonna take more time. So please just work with me here. I'm actually trying to be a better person, and you're making it really hard for me
I
right
know,
now.
but I don't give a shit about my fucking rest as long as she's still out there. The longer we fucking wait, the farther she gets away. We don't want that, do we? So we do it now.
This is not why I asked you here. It's not a question about if we're gonna rescue Amaryllis. It's a question. There's no question about
It's
rescuing
when.
Amaryllis. This is about
Quicker
about
and
us
better.
having to get along to find her back.
Yeah, and if they don't think they don't have her, and they notice that it's Amaryllis, it's Amy, the little one is probably going to die. Or worse.
Yes, so you do agree that we need
So
to
we
get
do it
along.
now.
Marco, this is not a question about when we're gonna do it. It's a question about whether we are gonna get along or not, because I need to know. Because if you cannot behave yourself around me, I will go and do this on my own.
Look,
For
I'm
Amaryllis.
I'm literally saying we have to bloody work together. And now
Yes,
I don't care.
I
I don't
do,
care.
and
I
I
don't
think we
give it
should
a
talk about this instead of yelling at each other
by
all
the
the time.
fucking words now. I am just trying to say to you, work together now. That's it. We work it out later. First, get her.
We work it out now.
We work it out later.
There is maybe not gonna be any later. What if Amaryllis is indeed dead because we keep fighting over the littlest pettiest shit, because we both know we're not just gonna get along fine because we say so.
Ja, jij wil wat zeggen?
I'm like inside also thinking about like who's gonna go now. You know, first 48 hours in the missing person case are the most important. We gotta go.
I'm literally just saying, look. You know you don't like me. I really don't care about that anymore. But I don't want to lose somebody else.
Rayla just sighs and she says, "Wow, your brain really is as small as a walnut, because that was not my point of talking." And then she walks off back into the house and goes to sleep.
I am pulling her back out before going to sleep.
Okay. She stops and looks at you quite furiously.
Like, I just don't want to talk right now. I really want to find her. Sleeping. Right now we have him pointing at the guy who Cordo is. Is he watching over him? Or staring at him? Maybe. You don't know what Cordo is doing.
Staring at the end.
I'm staring at the man in the chair.
You're
He's
staring at the man
standing
in the
right
chair?
behind him and staring at you, Cordo.
He's faithfully ignoring the imp.
I'm pointing at the guy. He had the information. He knew where they went.
Yes, and I will get it out of him. Don't worry about that.
And let's do it now.
Fine. you want the answers now, but then you're gonna have a man-to-man talk to me, like a normal
Fine, as long
person,
as we
and
find
we're
Annie.
gonna talk about feelings, and you
Guys.
don't have a choice.
Fine.
Good.
Fine, but first we find Annie.
Alright. Maybe during it, but alright.
No, after.
No, during it, because this is something we need to work out before we will be able to find her. And then Rayla just walks over to the guy, grabs like her dagger, and she's like, "Where is she?"
Meanwhile, Turu.
I just quietly like elbow Cordo softly, like, how long have they been married?
Who's gonna write this one down because it's definitely a quote.
Do you hear this?
No, you're busy yelling at each other, and I'm just like,
Fair.
yeah.
Otherwise, we have another dead person in a bit.
I just want to state that Kingery has locked herself in a room with Oleander and is regretting all of her life's choices right now, hearing what's going on in her living room.
Poor Carrie. But okay, so yeah, I am now basically threatening the guy for information. With a dagger on his throat. Which is a bit too close to his, main vein. Also, I'm very angry.
Cordo.
If she's about to interrogate him, I would like to cast an interesting spell that would get this along a lot faster.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yes, I love you, my man.
What is the
Is
DC?
it?
My spell
Do
save
it!
DC 12.
Do we also need to make it? The spell
Everyone needs to
DC.
Yeah.
make it, yes.
Yes,
What is
we
it?
also need-
A charisma
Yes.
saving throw. Alright.
Yeah, he is definitely.
So Arco and I
Everybody who
also
is-
need to make the save?
Everybody who is in the 15-foot sphere.
Which is totally me because I'm literally in front of the guy.
I'm also standing in
Why
front
do
of
I
him.
only have 25 hit points? That's so
What
low.
was question? What was his? What was the DC?
12.
13, I think 12.
Okay, made it.
So both the two at Arco make it. Rayla,
Made it.
you also
That's
make
Look
a
it.
at-
15.
He can't lie. Everybody else can.
Actually, I'm gonna check if I can lie.
Cordo, yes, you should also make a save.
Cordo has to make it. He is going
We
to
cannot
say
speak.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just going to be sitting there, eyeing
It's
him.
the reverse.
Does
Okay,
Carrie also
question,
have to
question.
make it?
Okay, DM, you don't have to answer it right now. I just want the answer later. Say he cast Zone of Truth
Yeah.
while he still had the curse on him. What would have happened? What would have happened? I
Oh,
need
that's a very good
answers.
question. I don't know actually.
You can answer this later. I just want to have the question out there.
I
Every
think
time
that
I-
he just
sorry.
cannot speak a word anymore.
Sorry. Every time he speaks, he has to roll for madness.
No, but
Yeah.
he could speak, he could tell the truth, but only when there was something questioned.
When someone asks
But-
anything.
Yeah, when
Guys-
someone asking you something, then he have to tell a lie.
Guys,
This is a problem for after
But
stream.
anyway,
just
do I
have to
get
ask
an
the question.
answer?
Avery has to throw too.
No, I locked in my room. I'm not. I don't.
But
am
you
I
had
in
a
a
tiny
Not
home.
there.
Am I in a 15-foot radius?
that
probably
would be
not.
about 7.5 meters. So
And
not
also,
exactly that it
I'm-
is.
Also, I'm not participating in the entire conversation. But
Yeah.
sure, I'll roll.
You're spilling
Alright.
your
Yeah,
deepest
but
secrets
if you're
to
affected,
Ollivander
I could
now.
like walk in and just be like,
Are you
That's
okay?
all, you're sharing all your secrets to Oleander.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
I made it. I got a 19. I'm
Rayla.
Now
fine.
you can lie to Oleander. Woo!
Rayla, you were asking a question.
Yes, I said, tell me what they did with Amaryllis.
I only saw a bag being dragged out of there. I thought it was some luggage, and they put it in a carriage, and they drove off. They rode.
Why
off.
were you watching us?
Hey, I'm doing the interrogation. One at a time, my friend. You had your turn, now it's my turn. And she turns back to the guy. So, alright, a cart. Tell me about the cart. How many horses? How did the people look like?
There were two horses in front of it. I should also note this.
Alright, the color of the card.
It was blue, but the paint it was chipping off, and there was some brown wood underneath. And
Hold on, I'm writing this down so it's taking a bit slow.
yeah, that's fine. I should also write it down.
I'm making
Yeah, but this is just
okay.
fixing my notes.
Alright, how many people were there?
There were about,
wait, did you have more details about the card?
yeah, the paint was blue and there were white curtains.
Curtains?
Curtains.
Oh.
They were closed.
White curtains. Alright, how many people did drag her?
About 6. There was 1 on the cards and there were 5 in the library and...
Alright. Tell me the description.
There was one who had brown hair and... Wait, they all wore masks on their face. No.
Tell me about the masks. What kind of mask?
Wait, no. The one on the cards was having a handkerchief in front of his face.
And a what?
Handkerchief,
Handkerchief.
Alright.
So he had a bandit.
And he had brown hair. And the others that went out to the library didn't have any facial coverings. And
Names.
I don't know.
He's probably not involved with them. That was gonna be my next question. More description. Hurry up.
The others were wearing just like commoner clothes. I mean, whatever you can see on the street. They weren't really standing out.
Alright, so like poor commoner clothes or your normal clothes?
Well, middle class, average clothes.
Middle class. Okay, height.
Human height?
I want a height.
I don't know. It was just human.
Were they tall?
Well, some of them were. Some of them were fairly short.
Were they women? Were they men?
All men.
All men. Alright. So, who do you work for?
I work for the Majesty.
The Majesty?
The Majesty.
What's that?
Did you guys watch us? Did you keep an eye on those guys?
I only did keep an eye on people on the street, not necessarily to you.
Asking about them. Did you send reports to your bosses?
Who is the Majesty? Let's begin there, because I'm starting to lose where he's coming from.
I am from here.
No, I mean, who's the Majesty?
It is... Well, I was taken up by them as an orphan. And they raised me, and they set me out in the street to gain money for them.
Alright, you're avoiding my question. Who and what is the Majesty? If you don't gonna answer, give me a straight answer. I will slit off your finger.
Roll me an intimidation check, and I'm meanwhile going to answer Carrie's question.
If you don't say it, I am going to slap. If you don't say the truth,
I want. Let me talk. I was asking a question. Question 1. Can Carrie hear what's going on in her living room?
Roll me a perception check. I think
I
so,
rolled
yes.
a 4,
DC is
by
5.
the way.
I'm yelling. You can hear my stuff.
You can get an intimidation advantage because of
Alright, then it's
so
a
you can roll
15.
again.
Oh no, 13.
Okay. Yes, I can hear. Second
Yes.
question. Does I forgot what he was. The Magus nog wat is?
The Majesty.
Majesty. Does that ring a bell?
You know that it is a group. It is like a small group of organized crime. It's not really like the big things like killing and all, but
Okay.
pickpocketing, begging, small things. It's like just a thieves guild.
Okay, cool.
I also saw other fingers from Viridis and Arco. So who wants to go first?
I wanted to literally go to where behind Rayla, just tap her on the shoulder.
Okay,
if
but
he does not compute, if he does not give you the right answer, just let him give me a few seconds with him. He will talk. Won't you, little one?
I am going to continue the scene right after I answer Veritas her question because I know she also had a finger raised and
Yeah.
My question was already answered. Elsa asked it.
alright.
I don't have the answer yet, but that's fine.
I will answer yes. We are just doing innocent things. Like, well, begging and funding our guild with it. The Majesty is a guild.
Alright, a Thieves
think-
Guild.
I think so, yes.
Where is your headquarters?
I didn't write this down. It's on the black market.
Also on the black market. I didn't see anything of you guys there. DM be like, Ilse, fuck you.
Yes, actually.
Little one, just don't mess and don't lie to us.
No, he's
Just
telling the
you
truth,
have-
he can't lie.
If he even tries to, we are just going to. Well, I am going to crack his head and feed it to the bird.
I can't even lie.
He can't lie. But the Majesty, you said, and we have the Shadow Gang and the Majesty. That's great. What are the other names of the gang that could possibly have done this?
Would another gang do this?
Gangs would usually not kidnap people. The Majesty is the biggest in this town.
It's not. That's the Shadow Gang. Don't lie.
The Shadow Gang is trying to gain size, but they still have to top Majesty. The other gangs are too small to do this. As far as I know.
Alright.
Nothing more than
Hmm.
no more than a lone person.
And what?
But you said it let out some of the paint, right?
What? I don't understand it.
It chips some.
Some paint was chipped.
Then what if more paint would be chipped as it rides?
Oh.
away?
But the paint was chipped. What did you? I don't know if it would chip even more. It was just like it chipped up and someone touches it.
Wouldn't come up during driving. What more do you know of the horse's description?
One of them was white, but it had those brown, blackish speckles on it, and the other one was completely brown.
Brown
Who has the
freckles, you
question?
said?
Yes.
There's somebody who has a question.
Carrie, yes.
Gordo has a question.
Oh, Cordon, sorry, yes.
You guys are going to hate me for this, but I just checked the spell list of everything that I can cast. Second level, locate object.
Well, you can't locate.
Is Ammarylis an object?
Describe or... Oh, fuck, no.
Aww.
It's not.
We have her backpack, but that's not something useful.
He's already there.
Yeah.
Her clothes are objects, but she herself is not an object. I mean, humans aren't objects.
For real though.
Cordo.
Yes?
Sorry, not Cordo, it's bird.
I look
Why
at the
do
guy.
you have that look suddenly in your face?
I thought of something, but it doesn't...
What?
Arco, we can
Yeah.
discuss this after we got all the answers out of this guy. Because I
I
have
think
one
we
final
already got
question that I'm
everything.
gonna ask him while the Zone of Truth still lasts. And that is
Sure.
actually, have you answered everything that could be of use to find our friend back?
I did.
Alright. Now you can go on, we can let this guy go.
Alright, can I throw him out?
You know what? You go and ask Gordo. I will escort him out. If that's
Good.
okay with you.
You break my chair.
Oh, and don't
Kill.
kill him.
I won't. He can be of
I was
use for
just
me.
going to kick him out. Clearly, I was going to kick him out.
Yeah, but like, Ose, I have a second agenda that I kinda need to do right now, so.
Fine.
Okay.
So I turn around. Bird.
As I walk to Arkle, I would like to snap my beak at the guy in the chair a few times to kind of reinstill the image of I'm a bloodthirsty bird.
And then my headphones crashed. Okay.
Gordo was basically being like, I will eat you.
Gordo is having a good time.
And then my
I
headphones.
am
Gordo is helping Arkle with this thing.
Gordo is having a good time.
Argo is almost trying to he's trying to get the angry face, but he's still like, okay, the bird is getting on my good side. I like the bird. Bird,
Yes?
what were you looking at? Why were you looking so? Sorry to say, but I think you looked constipated. Why?
God damn it!
Quote this.
I thought of something that could help, but
What?
I'm not sure if it helps a lot. It is a thing that you may not like. It is magical. It is a spell that I can do, but I want to respect your boundaries, and even if you do say
If
it's
it
okay,
can find her, does it harm?
it does not harm her at all. What it,
Fine.
what it does is
What does it do?
it finds a thing. If I say, if I think of your great sword, like the big sword on your back, then the location pops into my mind. But if I were to say your name, if I were to say Arco, your place would not pop into my head. So I could
So you can find stuff.
I can think if we can think of something Amaryllis has on her, we could find her.
I am grabbing her backpack. What stuff is in there? If so, are her weapons in there?
I know last time we said what was in there was the contents of the scholar's pack. So book, pen, etc., notebook, all that kind of stuff. That's
The
what was
dagger- yeah.
in the
but
backpack. I don't think weapons were in the backpack.
Good. Then I'm saying share the daggers. Focus on that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a specific kind of dagger, so I think it will show every dagger in the surrounding, and Mike is the closest.
No, because if you do, you focus on a specific detail of the dagger that she had.
Can I? Me will interrupt because Rayla's having her hand up for a little while.
Oh
already.
yeah, that's basically that I want to do something after the scene is done, so. Like, I don't want to interrupt her.
What if we have one of her weapons?
That is the spell. If I add it to my spell list right now, the entire stream could see it, and I'd like to keep the immersion. Oh, Spooky actually made a rather interesting suggestion.
Spooky is smart.
What
Yeah.
did she make? I cannot read the stream chat.
Locate
So.
her clothing, which is actually pretty smart.
Wait, I can actually watch the stream.
I'm
Locate
not saying
clothing.
That's not on the clothing. I'm saying her weapons.
I can
What has
cast
she
this.
on?
I can cast a spell, but I first need to sleep the night, because when I ask or when I try to cast spell, I need to have it memorized. I need to know, and I do not have that at this moment. AK, I need to prepare the spell first.
You can actually do that for half an hour and then you have it.
An hour, right?
An hour, yeah. You can need an hour and then you can do it.
Yeah.
No,
The thing is, though, do keep in mind, the locate object spell is for about 1,000 feet, which is about 300 meters.
Yeah, and the
The
chance that
city is
she's-
larger than that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could get, like, if she would be near, you would find her. But if she is not near, Yeah,
I'm
you
going.
don't get a
I'm
ping.
taking. I'm looking who can find tracks good.
You know what? I'm just gonna say Cordo has the IQ of room temperature in Celsius. He's gonna try anyway. Dun 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 dun.
Well, to answer your question, Arkal, um, if I, tomorrow wake up, I could be, ask some of my ancestors to make me better at finding tracks.
Every time we have to wait. If you
Well,
want to
I
know,
could technically do it now, but I'm not sure if the god will allow it. I am looking at you, DM.
You would have to take a long rest.
Yeah, I have. I have not changed it yet today. So I was like, do you actually need it the moment I wake up? Or like...
The moment you wake up, yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much. I think the gods give me the signal that I hear in the beeping of Victor that it is not able to be done right now.
then that's bad for you. To
He's
anybody
not
else,
in your earlobe, by the way, so.
he points. He looks to the to Rat. What can you do? Can you track
Who are you asking?
a Turu?
Can I track? Let's see.
That's kind of the role of a ranger, yeah.
We're not in my preferred territory, which is mountains.
But still, it's still the.
Yeah, sure.
You're still. It's still most survivable.
Well, I can do stuff.
I can speak with animals.
We have to find her. I'm going back to the scene where she was. I don't give a shit about you. I really just urge all of you. We have to find her now, not tomorrow. I don't want you to be gone.
No.
But the longer it takes, the longer she is away. I don't want to lose anymore.
Well, as long as we're in the city and you're with me, we can travel hella fast.
Then we have to find the roads to get her.
Well, no, at roads
But
we cannot move hella fast. Only in the city.
I am not going to sleep unless we have found her. We got her back.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I'm gonna let this guy go.
We're doing it now.
Yeah, I will.
I agree. I think we should go now. Let's just grab our stuff and go.
Alright. I will loosen the guy's ropes and take him out of the building. And I close the door behind me. And I turn to him and I'm like, so, you're a thief, huh?
Yes?
Right. The Majesty, you said?
Yes?
Good. Let's just say that they should, if they have a job or if they could be of use, where could I find them? You said the black market, but I have checked last time and you weren't there.
Let me see. I don't have my notations here. Come on.
By the way, Zone of Truth only lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. It's probably still in 10 minutes, but anyway, I don't really care. This is basically Rayla's second agenda playing its part.
Why would I say that?
Well, because I think we can be of great service to each other. And also because, I could still kill you to set an example for anyone else of the Majesty if they were ever to, go after me.
Please don't.
Good.
So, I'm quickly checking.
What's
Boy,
happening?
let us out.
Oh my goodness. So there is this.
Lindsay, what's up?
Hmm?
What's up?
Oh no.
D-
So, we have someone on the black market with who you can talk, and you can recognize him having a red carpet, and he always has a tiger skull with him. A tiger is like a big cat.
I know what a tiger is. I have seen pictures of them. So you said a red carpet
Yes.
and a tiger skull.
And if you say the words, the king bids you a good day, he knows that you belong to us, or that you
Alright.
know
So
of
the
us.
king bids you a good day.
Yes. Cordo.
Where are those two out? Are right now? Like inside, outside?
I think they're outside.
I closed the door behind me.
Is there a window?
There are windows in their
Cordo,
house.
I am a rogue. If I don't want you to hear me, you will not hear me, even if I need to roll a stealth check for it.
It's more that I just want to like look in the window, snap my beak a few times, and like go to bed.
Fair
If
enough.
you try to do that, I'm pulling him away. Like, no, bird, no.
You guys are
I have a
awful.
suggestion, guys.
But may I first finish it,
Yes.
maybe? So,
Yes.
you know. Alright. So, now that you've told me this, I need you to, well, remember my name. And maybe, tell your other friends about that they should not mess with us. Also, I haven't told you my name, so it might be a good idea to do so. My name's Rayla Duskrin, and our group doesn't really have a name yet. Make up something that sounds dangerous and not want to mess with us. Spread it. Make us a bit of fame. You know, like a good guy. She pinches his cheek and then just pats on his back like be gone, thoughts.
Okay.
Yep.
Looks to the side, see the beak of. Looks to the side, sees.
He sees Cordo appearing in the wind, and then he being pulled back again.
I'm saying hard. No, bird, no. No feeding today.
And he runs off.
I should have pickpocketed him. Alright. And with that, Rilla goes back inside.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
So-
Cordo, you get some inspiration for that. That was amazing.
Yes.
So I wonder, guys. What I want to do is just go back to where the blind guy showed us they went and find some tracks. What do you want to do?
Maybe some
Agreed.
chap
Agreed.
paint, yeah. Well, I also know where they keep some cards, like here in the city. Could maybe go check there and go ask if someone's known about the card. But I think they all be asleep by this point, so.
They would. Yeah, it is already very much dark. You send
Yeah.
them up in the dark sky. I'm quickly gonna go to Carrie because your finger is up.
Yes, when it seems that all the screaming, fighting, threatening of random beggars and other chaos in her living room seems to have subsided, Carrie's going to like slowly peek out of her bedroom door like, have they stopped trying to kill someone in my home?
Are they all
Oleander,
dead?
Oleander
Oi, you,
gives you like.
oi.
Can I please go? Thank you. Oleander like rubs his head against your leg. And he goes downstairs and he's just like with this very soft squeaks, he's just looking at the rest.
I am going to follow my cat because no.
The moment I see the cat, I grab my dagger and hold like a distance from me, like I'm hiding like in the corner with my dagger, like 10 feet, like 10 meter away from the cat, like don't hurt my baby.
Hey, I know you don't like me, but please don't kill my cat. He's like my only friend, and I pick up Oleander.
well,
Yeah.
but it's a cat.
It's a mechanical cat. It doesn't eat anything. It doesn't bite. It doesn't scratch. It's just a mechanical cat. It won't hurt you.
She slowly pockets the dagger, but she's like still keeping an eye out because she don't trust. Also, Victor, baby.
Akko?
I'm looking at her. You, Emmy look-alike.
Yes.
Fact,
Kairi,
Emmy,
but
you.
yes.
Yes, you. You coming to?
What?
We're gonna find Emmy. You coming too?
Well, she kinda needs our protection, doesn't she?
Yes, I would recommend her to come with us. Otherwise, she's alone here.
Yeah. And the moment they realize Amaryllis is not her, they will come back and they will hurt her very, very bad and probably murder her without protection.
I get the hint, guys.
Alright.
Gordo?
Also, I'm looking at her. Why are you afraid of a cat?
I am not. He might eat Victor, and you're like,
He's hiding your hair. He's just like crawling right in between the ponytail.
Gordo.
Who the hell is Victor?
the almighty Victor. You do not know the almighty Victor.
No.
No?
It's my mouse.
Can I mean what's
Do you have a mouse?
Gordo,
Wait.
please?
You have a mouse?
Oh my god, no.
I have.
I thought you only had a bird boy.
No. I sent. This is not a conversation for now.
Fine.
Quickly going to switch to Gordo,
Um,
who is meanwhile doing popcorn as far as I can see.
I'd like to petto the catto.
Yes. The cat is just looking at you with like a small metallic tongue.
Blem,
Hey. Oh.
Blem.
blem.
Kairi would like to very, very slowly, very, very slightly just back away from Cordo.
Oh no!
I
Poor
just stare at you with like
slightly.
beady little eyes.
Arkle is literally walking like, okay, fair enough, and walks out, goes towards where the.
Yeah, I will follow you.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Me too.
Kairi, grab all the stuff you think you'll need.
I'm quickly gonna put some tokens on the map because this is already a bit outdated. Carrie, you live about, let me see here.
Yes.
So that's where you all are right now. Yeah, and the token of ammarylis is represented in the library, of course. I think I have great that's also there still.
I'm literally walking towards that place again.
Could you maybe shade, kind of tone down the backstory, the back noise, because we hear some conversation. No, that's fine too. Don't forget to unmute though.
Ik heb een notitie.
Yeah, I saw it passing by.
No.
Yeah,
Alright,
you're right.
Arturo, work your magic. Do your thing. Be a ranger.
So you want to follow the traces?
Yes, hold on. I have walked over here, towards there.
Yes.
I don't have any useful spells
No.
unless
So
there are animals around.
if you want to go tracking, you usually use a survival skill for tracking traces.
Yeah, can I just because I have
What is it, Cordo?
I have a really stupid joke.
I have proficiencies in Arcana, Investigation. So can I just investigate the site?
I
Investigate.
think I'm rolling.
Investigate.
I think I'm requiring a survival check for this, as this is like finding traces is something. Didn't you, by the way, change the proficiencies later?
But Cordo, what do you want to say?
If a Turu needs
Change the
animals,
proficiencies?
if a Turu needs animals,
I remember
near-
something about it. I will discuss that later.
if a Turu needs animals nearby to do one of her spells,
Yeah, we have like 3 animals now. I mean, we have Victor, we have the cat, and we have Cordo.
Now, So you would have to roll survival check for this because it's really like,
Yeah, we will help her so she'll get advantage.
Yes.
yeah, you guys all try to find.
Yeah.
So yeah, it goes with advantage indeed.
I have survival.
Yes, and Arco you don't have to roll. It's
Nice. 20.
You still see the carriage, even though there are like a few traces on there. You still notice the carriage traces quite clearly. And you notice, like the guy described, that they go left from the corner. And take my drawing tool. Oh yeah, that's not what I was supposed to do.
Remind me though.
Interesting. How were they went?
Right through the building.
They were drunk.
They were drunk. Amaryllis could have easily defeated them.
For real though.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to.
Also?
Can we also look for traces of her wild magic, perhaps?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I don't have detect magic, so I can't.
How much chaos did I cause?
But we see the glitter, right?
Well, I think that if it's really a lot, there will at least be some destroyed buildings. I mean, at least.
Oh wait, I'm making a mistake. How do I fix this? Oh, not like this.
No, actually, the only wild magic would be on this freaking what was it again? The bag she was in. So everyone who
And
touched
the
the
people
bag.
holding the bag.
Bag of holding. No what?
That could actually work.
Do you
Like,
think?
no, but like for real, you have a bag of holding, you kidnap someone, and no one will ever know because the person just disappears into the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Person
but
dies in the bag of holding.
It's
Yes.
the
Don't
void.
leave the bag open.
It's a void. No,
Just
if
leave
you're-
the bag open.
even if you leave the bag open, you go literally into a voidish space.
Well,
You have
just
10 minutes
like,
of air.
keep your head a bit above it.
You have 10 minutes of air in the bag of holding. If you leave the bag of holding open, the air refreshes. You have 10 minutes of air in the bag of holding.
You could
Is
technically
that
get
fine
that.
or is that
5th edition.
5th edition? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, then
For as
I'll-
far as
I'll
I'm
follow
concerned, it's a 5th edition rule as well.
Also,
Let's
someone's
go
getting
roll.
a lot of pigs.
Kill all their horses in the bag of holding. People put ponies in the bag of holding. The things just died and went to.
Oh, that's how. So that's
Or-
why the ogre dicks always got into mush.
So,
Right.
guys, let's continue. I drew out the trace. I have made a few mess ups, but you get the general idea.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very close to
It seems
where
they
she
didn't
lives.
know the way. Very
Go
good.
outside.
Instead of a ranger, we have a bloodhound.
Okay,
Goes outside.
That being said, indeed, Atsuru,
Die
whilst you're looking for traces,
Nou, moeten wij
you
maar
hear a
zijn.
soft yelping, some sorts of. You cannot pinpoint where it is.
But is it like at the gate?
Whilst you are doing the tracing, looking for the traces, you hear it like at a few points whilst being on your way.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear the laughing in the background, but okay.
We can, but that's fine.
He knows.
Ik ben er blij.
So I hear yelping.
Je moet deze gewoon.
Yes.
Someone just gave a 1-star review.
Well, I just look around somewhere.
No one has like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else I can do. I just follow the sound.
Alright. You cannot. If you follow the sound, you would get off the track. So that being said,
Keep on point.
Nee, dat kan niet, want Kel was ook.
You
Well,
guys can
hold
go
on,
ahead.
Arkle-
I will
Arkle-
travel with her.
Arco is with me. Someone is with me. Someone follow the sound and I'll keep tracking.
you guys don't hear it.
We
What
don't hear
sound?
Oh, gosh darn
Did
it.
you have one through?
Is Kairi with me? Kairi has a thing.
I didn't put my token on there because, you know, we're traveling as a group and otherwise it would just be a jumbled mess of tokens.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair.
Out of game can I ask an out of game question to the general group?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
because otherwise it will keep. Did we take the card? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Well, it's at your house. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we took it.
But
What's
like
up,
it's not
Porto?
with us right now.
We took such a detour.
He did. Anyways, Viridis, I mean Azuru, what sound can you point us towards it?
Well, I can't really pinpoint it. It was a squeal, right? Or a whimper.
Whining. Some whining sound.
Some whining sound. So it could have just been, like, I don't know, an alley cat.
You want me
It
to
sounded more
check it
like
out?
dog
I'm fast.
whining.
Hmm?
It sounded more like dog whining.
A dog whining.
You
More
want-
animals.
You want me to check it out? I'm hella fast, and you can just continue your dragging. I'll keep up with you guys.
I'll walk with you. Let's just go on track.
You
Oh,
can go on
see.
track. I will quickly look for
DM.
her.
I quickly am
Yeah?
going to answer
Or
for
no.
this question. Yes.
Is there like on the way that we walked? Is there like a food stall for like meat
there-
skewers or crabs or?
Nice.
On the marketplace there are food stalls, but they are closed at the moment.
Yeah, damn it.
It's the middle of the
Also,
night.
the imp is still following you.
I
Of
have a
course.
question.
True?
If I cast speak with animals, can I and it is indeed an animal, can I yell at it to find out where it is?
Yo, how you doing there?
You can definitely try.
Shut up, dog!
By the way, at this moment you are pushing on about after the normal daily 8 hours, so you would be close to taking a point of exhaustion.
Don't give a shit. Still going.
So from speak with animals. But do you scream to it?
I will use it.
Hello.
Yes, sure, why not?
Okay.
Hold on, can I...
Die ik.
Hold
Nou,
on.
echt niet.
Spells...
Ik ken die mensen niet. Die
Here we
hebben nooit
go.
met gesproken.
Okay, so, range self, target self. So,
Yeah, so you
I...
cast on yourself and then you can.
Yes.
understand.
Yes. So I just, without losing the track, I stand there. I'm like, hello? Anyone there?
Ja, maar ik heb er niet
You
zelf.
hear a very soft squeaky like, I am hair in her hair. And you
You're
hear a few
talking with
cats.
Victor.
Zo.
You hear a few cats start, shush, I'm busy. And others like, I was trying to sleep. There's not a reaction from the whining sound.
I'm in your hair, what?
That's Victor. That's my
Alright.
mouse.
Well, does Kiri have something interesting to say?
About the point of exhaustion, because Kari has not really done anything like traveling or anything. Does that
Yeah,
also
we
count?
didn't travel today either.
Fair.
Like, that's only when you're traveling, and this is the first time we're actually traveling today.
In like for the first time in 2 weeks.
You have worked all day.
Yeah, that's.
You have your dinner, so the day is longer than 8 hours, and you
Yeah.
need several hours of rest, else you get exhaustion.
It's not only
Yeah,
traveling, it's
so
also
Yeah,
also
I
working.
actually have
stuff
a
like
question about that. Like, for elves and half elves, like, they need less rest. So would this exhaustion point also start later? Because their days are like 4 hours longer.
Yeah, in fact, it's of the 24 hours, you need 8 hours of rest, or the elves
hours of
4
rest.
hours of rest.
So if you slept earlier, you would have same point of exhaustion on the same moment. If you had no watch and you just meditated until the moment that the others woke up, you would not have your point of exhaustion yet, but that would take 4 more hours.
Yeah, I would
You're
basically...
starting to get tired now.
Let's do, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Sorry dat ik het zeg, maar laten we dit de volgende keer, laten we dit na de stream doen. Let's do it after the stream. Not now.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so I don't get a reaction from the whimpering sound.
No.
Well
No.
then, Rayla, maybe you can just check around here and I'll go keep tracking. If you don't see anything, come
Keep on
follow us,
track.
okay?
Sure. I will quickly dart into the, into the direction which she pointed where it was.
Question: is there a city gate in front of us?
There is, and it's closed.
Of course.
Our eternal enemy, the city's gates.
At night.
But we've got a Goliath with us, honey.
You see that
And
door?
Viridius, you've seen me try?
Oi! I am screaming towards upwards. Oi!
I'm like, grabbing popcorn for the show.
A little door opens to your left. What's up?
Friend of kidnap, I need to go outside.
The gates are closed.
Now.
The gates are closed.
They won't be for much longer if you keep saying this.
They won't open for tonight. I'm
Rayla.
just switching to Rayla indeed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do I find anything? A simple no is also fine, but then I know what I'm doing at the moment.
You
You
don't find
sure?
anything.
And so my good God, you really don't want to say that to me in the state I'm currently.
We cannot open.
Open the gates.
We cannot open the gates as protocol of the city lords. If you want to complain, go there.
What
Is
would
there any
happen if
chance
I
the kidnappers are
kick
still inside?
Hmm?
Is there any chance the kidnappers are still inside? Like the tracks lead to the gate, right?
Yeah, so there is like a very low chance that they are still.
Yeah, because it's happened midday.
So we gotta go through.
Good to know. Can I jump over it? Off the ramp? Or would I get a penalty for that, sir?
Can you jump 20 feet?
No, I want to go up and then jump down so I walk over. So the door doesn't open.
I have 100 foot of hempen rope. I want to ask if I could just yeet it over there and climb up.
You guys think I didn't try? I mean, Dasha has flashbacks.
I am just suffering internally, guys. Please don't do this again.
For the
Please.
second time.
Alright, but I want to find Amy.
I assume that at this point I just come running
inside
in.
of the city. I want to go outside of it.
Why are all the guards guys, by the way?
DM, how early do the gates
Most
open?
guards are idiots, and guys are
Around
not.
sunrise, which would be, I think, 9-ish? Kodiam, could you quickly give me a confirmation of that? 8 a.m.
So then
Right.
it's winter, yeah?
So
It's winter?
No, it's early spring.
Then it's more like 7, 6.
7 to
No,
7:30.
no, 8 o'clock.
7 to 7:30, probably early spring, but okay, guys. The gates won't open no matter how much you
Hey, Ma.
ask them. Believe me.
Yeah,
Believe me. Tinkering also doesn't work. I've tried.
yeah.
I was.
You
Oh,
didn't,
it's you.
Carrie. You didn't. Amaryllis did.
Carrie
You don't know what
probably
you don't know what Katie
Oh
has
yeah.
done in her
Okay.
free time.
Okay.
And the guard looks at you, Carrie, and he is like, "Oh yeah, it's you."
Also, DM, you didn't hear because people talked through me, but I said I was gonna be running up to them at this point.
Okay, fair.
If we
I am
just,
there. I also.
You'll be joining them at right.
Kairi, do you know the guard?
I work in the city. I know most people here
Well,
for
Yeah.
various reasons.
well, sir, do you know that we're on a mission to save this girl from harm? One of her friends is kidnapped, but she is also of danger of being kidnapped and possibly killed. If you don't let us through right now, this might all come to be soon.
Rayla placed her hand stealthily behind on Aturu's back so she didn't see her coming, and she's like, "Trust me, that won't work."
Guys,
I am.
it's late at night. I haven't had dinner yet. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock. The gates will not open until sunrise. Believe me, I've tried many times to get out before. They won't let you.
No, they won't.
Well,
Okay. Just generally speaking, most people, even, those doing illegal business, either, do so all day or all night, not both. Even criminals have to sleep.
They don't.
If we just, go to bed, start on our journey, well rested tomorrow, and stop fighting with the guards because believe me, they won't let you out, and there's more guards than even a man-eating bird and its very scary companions can beat.
But can you promise I can find the tracks tomorrow?
I can promise nothing.
Sir, may
Can I ask you?
Yes.
Because we're not asking the right questions. I would like to look up at the city guard, and I was like, "Good sir, could you answer me a question, please?"
Yes.
Alright, so have you maybe seen a certain cart with two horses in front of it? One brown, one white with brown freckles, what do you call them? Speckles, you know. And a figure in front of it with a handkerchief around his face, brown hair. The cart itself was, a bit of blue, but the paint is letting loose, and it has like white curtains. Have those, come by today?
What time should that car have passed?
That's a very good question. I think just before dinner, around midday.
No, I'm sorry. I just started my watch here when the door closed.
Oh, that's okay.
Other
Could you maybe tell
question.
us who did have the watch?
Oh, that was, you see like another guard poking his head around the door. I think that was Frederick, wasn't it?
Frederick. Oh, now I
Oh,
wish
no,
you good luck.
Frederick.
He's in one of the taverns, and I guess he is already drunk by now.
Good. Which tavern?
What was it? A drunken ant, or do you know which one he used to go?
It was something like that. I'm totally not looking for my notations now. It was the markets, the drinking ant indeed, yeah.
The drunken ant?
The
Drinking
drinking
ant.
ant.
That's
But
one of the
it-
taverns you have been visiting whilst you were doing the...
Yeah, right. So we would
The
know
ant
which
is
one
drunk as well now.
Well, thank you for your time. We will no longer be bothering you, although I do suggest you would, do something about your night policy, because they are just creatures of night. But that is something we will probably not be able to change. So, once again, good night, gentlemen. Have a fine night, and keep your eyes out for those
Go fuck
guys.
yourself.
Because
First
they're
off, can I ask one question?
Of course.
What's the fine for breaking the door?
At this point, Rila just turns around and starts
10
to
days
walk
of
off.
prison. At least.
Usually, although the other guy that tried it, that was for at least half a year in prison. You remember that?
Oh,
was
that
great
one,
fun.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
that's-
great fun.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, good times.
So please try. They have improved the doors since then.
Yeah, after that they improved the doors indeed.
Yes.
Please
Quite
How
a
big
lot.
was he? Was it from
Please
outside or
don't.
inside?
Please don't.
Yeah, by now Rila has just walked away. Like, this is like, I don't want to be involved with this anymore, so I'm gone. Good luck.
Can I go upstairs? I really want to see the view.
Oh,
No.
No, that's only for
Mister-
for city guards.
Well, I think we've got no choice but to go to the tavern, right?
I'm keeping sit in front of the gate. I am waiting until the gate opens. I'm not doing anything else. I
Why
need
does
to
this
get.
sound familiar?
Yeah. Wait, and he looks like at Rayla's ponytail. It was her, right? Wasn't it?
She seems familiar indeed.
Well, she quite has the stories, indeed.
Yeah, it's the second time again already she tries
I
to
am
get...
already
Why?
gone.
I mean, like
We're
last time she
watching
tried,
after you.
last time she tried to get inside the city, and now she wants to get out again. She doesn't know
Yeah,
what
she
she wants.
doesn't know what she wants. No.
No.
We don't want people to die if you want to do that, but you would like to get people killed. Oh, you're fucking easy with lives, aren't you?
Mood.
Like
Gordo?
the guards are facing each other like a moment like
You like that, don't you? That's why you got a guard, because you want to kill stuff.
No. We may not let people in and out after the sunset. It's the rules of the part, or how do you call it? The city guy, the city heads. We didn't make the rules. We just do our job. Cordo?
When we, yeah, I'm just gonna make some dinner for everyone, because that's like one of the few things I can do.
While they are doing that, can I just go to the tavern and talk to this guy? Because
Yes,
apparently he's one with the information.
Yeah, who
Oh,
is
ja,
following?
ik ook.
Can I come with?
Oh, I am already far gone. Like, I traveled twice as fast as you guys in the city, and I have, like, left 5 minutes ago.
Did Atura join at that moment already, or did she wait a moment before joining? Atura, did you leave together with Rayla, or did you wait for a little while before leaving as well?
Well, I was done with the guy on the wall, so was I fast enough to see her leave and follow?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. I've said it like 3 times now, and nobody reacted, so I don't know. Also,
Well.
Amaryllis has a question.
I'm not Amaryllis right now.
I'm sorry. I have
Amaryllis has many
habits.
questions, but she's just not here right now.
Well, Dasha has a question.
Since we're literally a block away from Kairi's house, Kairi would just like to go home.
Kairi is smart. Be like Kairi.
Kairi is going home. Kairi is having a minor existential crisis and done with all of your shit.
No, where Cordo is making his dinner, so be careful.
She'll be
Be
back
careful.
at the gates
Tomorrow morning.
7:30 in the morning tomorrow. 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Yes, exact.
Yeah, no, I wasn't fast enough to see Rayla leave. I'll go back with Kairi.
Oh, make me a performance check.
The bird.
Moi, performance.
The window is closed, that's not what I asked.
Are you reading for the quotes again?
No, the situation just reminded me of my window moment.
The food is quite well, actually. It's not enough to make an advancement point in your cooking skill, but the food itself it's very edible. It's way better than like last times. So yeah, you're still level 1 cooking.
Okay.
Alright, so
You move to the drinking ant.
yeah, I want to get some information and actually be able to, be useful tomorrow morning.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. So you move into the drinking ant, and it's full of those people like who are like the working class, who are all just screaming over each other.
Yeah, I also want to look around for maybe some thief scans, some valuables, the usual.
There is not much thief scans on the walls. It's like an actually very clean tavern. So you walk in. You don't really instantly see someone wearing like a guard uniform.
No, understandable. I will walk over to like the guy manning the bar, because those are like the one who always know the gossip. They always know their regular customers. The guy said he was regular, so Rilla will walk over to him and she's like, "Good evening, night, whatever you would like to call it.
How can I help you?"
Well, I have heard that there was a regular guard here. His name is Frederick. Could you maybe point out who that was? Yes. Busy DM typing.
Yeah. So.
Making up lore on the spot.
Shh. Don't. Well, it's the guy. It's the guy. You see the back corner?
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
that one.
that's not him.
All right.
He is in the middle of that wall, and he points like to the right.
So,
And it's like one of the two middle tables. You don't really know which one it is.
all right. Well, thank you. I will ask them, I guess. And with that, she walks over to like the first table. And she's like, "Hello, is your name by any means Frederick?"
The man is just like laughing his ass off, like in a roaring laugh with the other guy, which is sitting next to him, and he's like, "Hey, lassie, how can I help you? My name is Frederick. Yes.
Ah, great. Are you by day a guard?
Why would you want to know? Yes, lassie.
Great, great, great. She grabs like a chair and like does the opposite thing where you like sit down with like the back of the chair like in front of your like body, like asserting dominance or something. And she just sits there like with the hand like on it, and she's like, "Well, great, then we have something to talk about because you have some information that I very much would like."
And you have an answer that I would like to know.
What? What answer?
And he looks at his drinking mate for a moment. And he turns back to you.
Rayla is a bit confused now. She's like, what answer is she talking about? But okay.
The cost of making only the maker knows. A valueless is bought. But sometimes traded. A poor man may give one as easily as a king. When one is broken, pain and deceit
Oh, I
are
know this
assured.
one. I saw it on my Instagram. I know this one. Ah.
Wait, repeat it. Repeat it. I want to know. I'm not here in character. I just want to know the riddle.
The cost of making only the maker knows. Valueless if bought, but sometimes traded. A poor man may give one as easily as a king. When one is broken, pain and deceit are assured. What is it?
Oh, I know it.
I believe it was nothing, but I'm not entirely sure at this point. No, I don't think it was. At this point, I'm just thinking fucks,
I
like
have-
little fucks were given. But I honestly forgot. Like, I know this one, but I forgot.
I haven't read it. I don't know it. I just realized the answer.
Okay, so the poor can give it, just like the king.
Ah, you wanna hear it again, lassie?
Yeah, now slow, so I can think between the lines. I'm not that good at riddles.
The
Although I
cost,
can give you one, but...
the cost of making only the maker knows. Valueless if bought, but sometimes traded. A poor man may give one as easily as a king. When one is broken, pain and deceit are assured.
Repeat that last one?
When one is broken, pain and deceit are assured.
I think I
Pain
know what
and
it is.
deceit are assured.
Yes.
Dude, can I just give you like 5 gold and you answer my question?
If I didn't have any gold, I couldn't pay my drink. So no, I have enough of that.
Great. Oh
Don't
boy.
approach it.
Yellow, I suck
I
at
should have
riddles.
been there.
Fuck. Well, I know this one, but I don't want a meta game.
Robin and don't update you stupid thing. Okay, sorry.
Alright.
Why would it be metagaming if you would know this?
Because, like, I know where I can find the answer, because I'm gonna use it in my own campaign. But, like...
Then it's so what? If it's first off, if a player figures it out, then you can use it. If not, then how else would you
Yeah,
get
but
on
like
with
I
it if
know
it's
where
not
I
your
can
own-
find the answer, but I forgot the answer and I don't want to find it because that's rude. But I know where to find it because
Yeah, you
that's
should look it up.
metagaming. What did you say, Yellow?
You shouldn't look it up.
No, you shouldn't. Dear. Time? I don't know. That's a cliche, probably. It was such a cliche answer. I know.
By the way, everyone else who wants to give it a go, you can PM me on Roll20. I will look on there.
Mirte is so good at this stuff. It's unfair.
How can I DM you like when so no one else sees?
// W space and then GM And then it goes automatically to me.
Alright, I'm gonna write it
Yeah,
down.
this one?
exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab like a pencil, I'm gonna write it down so I can think of it because I suck at this. I really suck at riddles, Lindsay. You know this. I hate you. I hate you.
Did
I can
get it
always hear it
correct?
ringing from upstairs.
And first off, thank you, but I am
Am I
currently
right?
a clown character, so I'm not allowed to do it.
Did I get it right, DM?
Oh, I didn't.
DM, can you repeat it?
Oh no. The cost of making, only the maker knows.
Wait,
Valueless
the cost of making
making, only the maker knows.
only the maker knows. Alright, and something is starting to come back to me. Yes.
Valueless if bought, but sometimes traded.
Violence?
Valueless.
What? Valuables?
Valueless. It has no value.
Alright, valueless? And then?
If bought,
Valueless bought?
valueless if bought, but sometimes traded.
Yeah, bought. But sometimes traded. Alright, yes.
A poor man may give one as easily as a king. Oh, my headphones are crashing. Hang on, I think.
No, I'm not saying anything, I'm writing. Alright, yes.
When one is broken,
No, when one is broken, yes.
pain and deceit are assured.
A promise.
Yes. Also, it couldn't be a cat. You cannot break a cat, as far as I know.
You can very much break a cat.
You can.
It's just animal cruelty.
Also,
I
could
knew
also
it!
be- I'm sorry to say,
Raylan's-
but it could, instead of truth, it could also be a word.
No, it's a promise. It's
Yeah,
not truth.
A
It's a
word
promise.
is also a promise.
Yeah,
Your
fair.
word is also a promise, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Rayla
break
just
your
smirks confidently like she didn't just take like at least half an hour to figure this out. And she's like, it's a promise.
Yeah, right, Lassie. And he just like roars from drinking, and he just like picks up his tankard, and he's like. So
Rayla also motions for a drink.
it's getting brought within a few seconds, and it costs you.
15.
I have it somewhere on my. Oh,
Like 5 silver pieces, that's a lot.
5 copper pieces. If I
Alright.
say this by heart, a mug is 4 copper pieces. Oh, actually quite close.
Alright. So I immediately knowing the pricing of this stuff, I just immediately give like 5 copper pieces. So now that I have answered your question, will you answer mine?
I will. Whatever you want, love.
Alright, great. Flashbacks to that one time at the black market.
No, that's not
Anyway.
gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Thank you very much. So you are guard by night. Have you maybe perhaps seen a cart go by, which was blue, but like the paint was letting go? White curtains, 2 horses in front, 1 bay, 1 white with speckles.
You would describe the entire card, I would assume.
Yeah, I would assume, and ask like about his directions, if he knew the person, stuff like that.
He would like be thinking for a few moments, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I saw one around afternoon,
Which time exactly?
around lunchtime." And he's just like looking at his drinking mate for a moment. What do you think, Roderick? You were there too.
I thought it was just a little bit later.
A little bit later.
A little bit, yes. I don't know. I have no watch, but yeah, I guess it was 1:30, maybe 2 or so.
I thought
Alright,
half
alright.
past 12, but and he's like, "You want another one, Roderick?"
Yes, but I was rather hungry, and yeah.
Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you maybe seen which direction they went in?
Out of the gates.
Alright, but like, did they take the path to Ilrodale or like to the other?
Out of character, Ilrodale will be southwards, so that will be.
They went to the north, a little bit
So like to that
northwest.
small little town that we have not discovered yet has always piqued my interest the moment I saw your map.
It would have gone. Like watching my maps. Yeah, would have gone a bit north, I think. But the path there went up to north to east.
And what town lays there? A town?
It's quite a big distance to the next town. What town would be there afterwards again?
I don't know.
Some-
My geography was not that good.
Not bad, no,
No, not that
we
bad. Also, it was very
Mm.
good indeed, but not
Yeah.
further than our town. I know
Ah.
every road in this town. I'm very good at the geography. Only the name is rather difficult.
So it was somewhere out of the road.
Right,
I don't know.
so-
I think they went into the woods or so. Maybe they went camping. I don't know.
Yeah.
Would I know what town lays there? Or
You wouldn't.
alright. So, and you're sure there's only one path there? There's no like sideways or something?
I don't know.
Yes, I
haven't
think
been
so.
there. Well, we did. We weren't the great at geography.
In the town there are a lot of ways, all left
No,
and
no, no.
right.
I mean like the path towards northeast. Are there like side roads where you can be with a cart, or is it like
But-
one big road?
Behind the city, behind the walls, there are still a small part of the city, and then you can go to the right and to the left and to the north and to the south, everywhere you
Yeah.
want.
No, there's one path.
Yes, to the straight to the woods, but in the city there are also small roads.
In the outer city, only one. Usually.
Yeah, okay.
Few sub roads.
Alright, so
If you go
some
upstairs, it's one
OSE
path.
information, is it I can go that it's like one road?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, thank you. Guess we'll follow that road
Akal?
then.
I can't want to say something.
You're still on mute.
I think.
Are there actually taverns outside of the city, or are they only inside of the city?
The Tavern the Twins is outside, but that's on the other road, so that will be around here-ish.
No. Is there literally one on the outside of the walls?
Yeah, so that will be around here. That's outside of the walls, but there will be a tavern over there.
Wasn't there any on the other side of the river as well, or was that just a plan?
I'm quickly checking my map in between.
I'm not there. I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
I don't
which
know
taverns
your
there,
map
because
at the
not-
moment.
because, for example, if people would be drinking out from there and they want to get in, so
They have
I-
a problem.
Yellow,
they can't
the
even drink,
Twins
so they have to
Tavern.
go inside of the expensive.
Oh,
ones.
and we have a tavern. Yeah, we do also have a tavern like here.
The twins are inside, if I'm correct. At least the last time I visited, you said they were inside.
No,
No,
the
no,
twins
they-
are here.
Well, that's weird because when I went to visit the Shadow Gang, the gates were already closed. If I'm no, they were
They
not.
were
And it
open
was
to
when
let
you were
them.
watching for the bride. But those taverns were usually used for people who come out of the city and arrived too late and can stay there, so they can enter the city the next morning
Right.
as soon as possible.
Never mind, then I'm still sitting there angrily in front of the gate.
The guards are meanwhile just ignoring you.
Are they
Okay.
bring you the blankets?
I'm throwing towards them. I'm saying, fuck off.
That's sweet, sweet guards. All right.
Guards,
so-
angry Argyle.
Yeah. I assume that's all I get out of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured as much. Well, thank you for your information, good sir.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. And he just like he just like clanks his tankard against Roderick's, and they just continue drinking together.
Yeah, I will down my cup and I will just look at them and gently shake my head a bit with a small smile, get up, bring the tankard over to the bar because I'm nice like that.
Roll me a
And
con save.
it's been one! Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Alright, there we go.
DC is, I think it was 10-ish. I'm quickly gonna check.
Yeah, I believe we agreed on
my
10.
bad.
Oh, I make it. It's a 16. I make
I'm
it.
very sure you would make it, but I'm quickly double checking.
I think we made it 10 because like 50-50%.
Yeah, DC 10 indeed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
don't keep
make
it in, but it doesn't. It's
It's
you
not
might want
agreeing
to throw
with
that
me.
later.
You're not having a good time.
Exactly.
That's okay. I just want to be like, I had a bit of what do you call it, nostalgia to the time that I could drink with friends, even though I didn't have friends, but I could drink alone.
You edgelord.
Well, I did have friends, but they're like eh. Anyways, so the edgelord just puts the tankard back on the bar because she is nice like that, even though she's an edgelord. And then we'll just go outside, throw up behind the tavern, and go to Kiri's house.
That's your rule. Whilst you are trying to go to sleep, you hear this whining again. But again, you cannot really pinpoint where it is.
Okay, well, this time I've already lost the track, so. Is everyone else asleep?
Well, I'm gonna assume that this is in the time that Rayla is in the tavern, so I guess no.
Well, I'm just gonna get some air outside.
Sure.
Okay, bye. Does it get louder?
It doesn't. Oddly enough.
Can I investigate around me? Like, listen really closely?
You can roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You notice that it is not in the outside world. You somehow hear it within your head.
Oh, great, I'm going bonkers.
Join the club!
Yay, join me.
An imp whining inside the head? Great! Someone's poisoning us. I'm very, very confused. I mean, I remember having some visions of late, but like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, can I concentrate on the whining, see if it triggers something else?
You concentrate on it, and you already figured that it was like dog-like,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the impression it sounds like a very young creature that has lost its way, likely.
I feel sad now. Atura feels sad. I want to find this creature. Like, what else can I do?
Little snooping around at night never killed anyone. Don't mind the people who got assassinated in the middle of the night outside. They
Or
don't.
can I like say to it, just like come to me?
Would you say that in your head, or would you say that out loud?
Both, because I'm already bonkers.
There is like this one drunken person going over the street, and he looks at you very weird.
Not you.
Cock blocking all that way.
Savage.
Well, unless he's handsome. Unless he's handsome and into half orcs.
Oh,
He's
you have a
human.
type!
He is a human, so I think, and he has a very like a bushy brown beard. He's like looking at you like, whatever, she's crazy. Whatever.
Yes. Yes. Just walk away.
So, so, you hear. Actually, you hear a very baby-like voice. I don't know where I am.
Can you find me?
You only hear whining as repeat.
Can I find you?
Please find me.
I will. Gosh darn it, I can't get through the gates. Ammarylis is like,
How to lock an entire party up in a city, guys. I found the recipe for you all.
Imagine if there, no, but like for real, if there's fire in the city, we'll all die.
yeah, I think that's in the protocol. It must be, otherwise people
That's
would have complained
actually
earlier.
a smart
I
idea.
was gonna say, if it's in the protocol, next time we need to get out of the city, we're just gonna light a fire.
Yes, exactly. That's my plan as well.
Yes! We can just set fire to the gates. Sorry, Chris.
Tactical arson.
Ik ben voor.
None of these comments were in game.
Turn your
just
party into murder hobos.
This is definitely Rilla's thought at this point. At some point it must have been. I mean, Edgelord is going all the way.
I'm not a murder hobo, I'm just being practical. I don't
Yes,
want to
It's,
kill anyone, I just want to
it's a
get out.
well-built city with stone houses, so it's rather difficult to put all the city
Yeah.
in.
Oh, you
Fine.
can't put a person on fire and let them run
First
through
off-
it.
There's a well, they put the person in a well.
Alright, I
Okay,
put
we
the
get
edge
this party.
back in its pocket. That's enough edge out of me today. guys.
I don't, Spooky, I don't know if you're watching still, but if you are, please meme this.
We're in a dark place today.
Also, Arkle
That's why
has
we need
something
fire.
to say.
Yeah,
Arkle has something to say.
thank you. Arco.
I am still sitting there in front of the gate, and I'm well not sitting. I'm currently standing there, tapping my foot, and I'm really am trying to hold myself in for not going to go giant and bash out the gate.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw DC 10. That's for your. That's against yourself.
Yellow is
Not
having
problem.
headaches. I know it.
I was
This
having
is
a
something
headache,
I
but
will have
that's
to deal with tonight. Thank you, guys.
no. Okay, I already had a headache, but that's not because of this. Don't worry. I'm actually. It's actually became less because of your craziness.
Oh, that's good.
Question.
Oh.
Question.
Mhm.
Was this? Do I already have the exhaustion?
You.
The night's
Don't
not over
yet.
yet, I think.
You do not
Just
yet.
chilling now.
Aturu?
True.
Yes. So the voice inside my head. I mean, this sentence is already going great, but said, "Please find me." So I ask it like in my head, very strongly, like, "How? How do I find you?"
I don't know.
Oh, baby.
Meanwhile, Rayla's going mentally crazy and she has to think about Xin, I think.
Well, I can't sleep anymore. I'm feeling very like freaked out right now. I'm very worried all of a sudden, which is weird because it's a voice inside my head.
I see trees.
Trees.
They're scary.
Is it dark?
Yes.
Do you see buildings in here?
I see stone. And a lot of
Stone.
trees.
Like big stones?
Yes. Stacks of stones.
Is it a wall or is it just random stones?
I don't know.
Well, check in with me in the morning when you can see more.
Bye!
I can't do this!
Verbinding verbroken.
Beep, beep, beep.
Churu is not a patient person.
So, yeah, I need your help. Yeah, good. Now I'm tired. Contact me in the morning. Yeah, so bye.
Mommy needs some beauty sleep.
Not a patient person. Where have I heard that before?
You see trees? Are there like trees in the city or not?
There are trees, but like they are not really a cluster of trees.
So I can't do anything because I'm stuck here.
Mm.
So,
Dad.
little person or creature inside my head, I will find you. Just keep talking to me, and I can't get out of the city right now, but I'll come find you in the morning. So I like walk over to. I just like walk aimlessly and end up with Arkle, watching him at the gate. That should distract me.
Psychos.
This time, Arkle has something to say.
I walk up to the door, towards the gate, and like back. No, I'm not supposed to do it. Oh, I don't want to do this. I want to get Emmy. Not get in trouble. Not get in trouble. You need to get Emmy.
You okay, Arkle? You don't seem okay.
Understatement of the century.
Nobody here is okay.
Arkle, are you constipated?
First off, you're not there.
I know.
Arkle, are you constipated?
Hey, he said it to me. It's fair game.
How many hours before dawn?
I know. I think you would have passed the midnight right now.
Avery is the only one here getting an actual night's rest.
I am also
Yeah,
getting
the
a
others
night's
are-
rest.
Me too.
Safe to Cordo and Kairi can mark off a long rest right.
And Rayla, I said I was going home after
yeah.
getting the information.
Rayla too.
I have a thing. I just sit down against the walls next to the gate when Arkle's doing his thing. I just put down my belt and I just lie down and I like slowly nod off while hearing the voice still. But
Can I want to walk up to one of the guards. If there's something I can put on my. Can I get somewhere I can just punch something close?
shit, should not have laid down there.
Rip Aturu.
I'm going.
Missed.
I'm going towards the guards, asking that.
Try the wall. It's strong enough.
Is there
Can I
a
kick
house that
things?
still should
Am,
be demolished?
am I allowed to kick? Am I allowed to kick the door?
No.
No.
You may
No.
kick the wall as hard as you like, but not the door.
The guards are flexing. Holy shit.
Our trip guards.
Yes. Like,
Fine.
the day guards are such nice people. And then you have the night guards who are absolute assholes.
You have the
Fine,
nice
I'm
guys and the day
going-
guards.
Fine. I am going to punch the wall.
No effect. The wall is a wall. It hurts into your hand.
First, not even an attack, not even damage.
What's at the
Okay.
hit point?
Does the wall have hit point? Oh no. Okay.
A
Pretty
wall
sure.
has hit
Okay,
points.
okay. I might be remembering this from Pathfinder, but walls have hit points hard as at AC.
Okay. Let me check. Let me check. Ah!
We also have 50 minutes
Lynn,
left.
Otherwise,
Are we
Lynn,
are we gonna be
otherwise-
stuck in the city
We are.
the whole time?
Wow. We did an entire session on one evening. Wow.
Which is nothing new, honestly.
Stone has an AC of 17.
You miss.
I haven't even attacked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw 60 for your wisdom. I thought it was your attack. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Don't do this, thingy.
I can literally attack a wall. Otherwise, you could all. You could.
Go
never-
ahead, make an attack. I'm noting it down, Codium.
Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Does he hit?
I'm not doing that. Give me a second first. Because I'm doing literally pure anger.
Oh god.
Oh no, this thing is not gonna keep it. Oh no.
DM, where can I send you wall stats and such? Because I found the thing for fifth.
I
If you don't-
have I have this in my DMs
Okay.
on my DM screen, so you're good.
She anticipated this.
I
That
have,
should be
like,
like, here I am, your walking encyclopedia.
And then I am like, I already had explanation to that. Now I have
I'm
a
just trying to help.
You are
Oh,
too
that's-
sweet.
You're good. You're good. Thank you so much. Now I have a difficult DC and all on my DM screen on my laptop. So 16 misses. You punch the wall and it hurts a lot,
Weird.
but the wall doesn't give in.
I believe he's just gonna strike until we, you know.
I am keep hitting it, just aggression. Ik moet maar
Um,
I have to
I
get my
don't wake
aggression
up from
somewhere.
this, by the way.
Ik met de lift, man. En ik probeer die guy...
Okay, but if you're fine with it, I am going to keep like with this one attack. Like I said with the
Sure.
training session,
I don't give a shit, so.
like you guys did one attack and that would do the entire fight. It's the same here.
Mm.
Does anything else happen during the night?
No.
Also, I would have said this, but like before Rayla would go into meditation state, she would just, you know, do her daily prayer to even look at, you know, her stopwatch, pocket watch. Sorry, just, you know, do the usual thing.
So the night passes, and now we start at the place where I actually want to start the session. No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
City gates.
Yes, we
There's a
get at the city gates. We're gonna skip the entire morning. We have breakfast, except for me, because I say I have eaten already for some miracle. And we start at the city gates.
there's
Ready to
a
go.
dim mist. As the gates open, there is a dim mist over the fields, and the subsidy of Putlogie and all is calm. A few workers are early on their way, but it's not as much as usual. It is a K-day, which is translatable as Saturday. The day is yours. What would you like to do, guys?
We
the
have the
card.
card with us, by the way, just saying.
Go!
Yeah, okay, so basically we grab the card, we pick up Arkle, Arturo, and, you know, we just travel
I wake
at
up
a
with
fast...
gravel on my face.
Yeah. You look deliciously handsome
There-
today, sweetheart. And then we just travel at a fast pace, so it's the next step.
There are still
I woke up like this.
Ja, ik ben Loesoe. Later.
What did you say, Arco? Arco?
I am still, my back of my head, there's probably a big hole where I would kept bloody punching the bloody wall.
Maybe there is like some
Maar alsof ze...
binding between the stones. It has cracked for a good bit. There is not yet a hole, but there are a few
Yeah.
loose stones.
Gary?
Gary?
Gary is just going to look at the damage and be like, impressive! All by hand.
All by face.
Impressive.
Move!
Yeah, I motion the horses into movement in a fast pace
No,
because...
I'm yelling you to move. I am riding.
Listen, pal, I made this entire attack for these horses. I am riding. Driving. You're even saying it wrong.
Move!
No! You are not
Ja, ik
touching
bedoel,
my
dat is
freshly
gewoon
made jack. It is
Fine.
expensive.
Ride!
Dat is schuld van ergens vandaan.
Also, I have special driving lessons from my good friend Ophelius.
Fine, ride!
Ja, ik heb een
Okay,
tijdje...
like I said, we're going at a fast pace, you know, going across the path, and if there are any sideways, I will just slow down to look inside.
You guys go to the forest, and it is a bit less well doable in there. I quickly have to notice what is said here. Oh, yeah. For the time being, I'm not gonna calculate that. But Arco, your hand is quite hurting at the moment from
I don't give
crunching the
a
wall.
shit. Sure, we have a short rest. I'm just using my hit die for
You
that.
can use your short rest on the card if you wish.
Yeah, so I'm using my hit die. I'm
As
using
long as
all
you
my
still
hit
have some hit
dice in
dice
that.
left because
I literally had all my hit dice left.
alright, fine then. So
I have no hit dice left anymore.
I didn't draw all the things on the map, so that's not supposed to happen. So.
Also, what were the other names for the horses actually? Because I remembered Emerald and Topaz, but we had new names for the others as well.
We haven't given those names yet.
Oh, we haven't?
To Virilis. Or
Krijg elke maas om een nul.
Yes.
you notice mining getting a bit louder as you leave the city. It is not that much like as panicky anymore, but definitely is still there.
Okay, so this time inside of my head, I say, "What can you see now?"
Trees.
Wow.
Good.
Stones.
Are they in a circle?
Yes? No, I don't know.
Well, can you move around? I want to find you, but I need to know where you are, what you're looking at.
It's dark.
It's
Well,
dark.
it is not dark here, but it's dark around me, between the trees. The forest is, well, relatively dark. It is quite overgrown. I'm meanwhile sorry?
Yeah, talk. Go talk. I don't know what to do.
Quickly switching to Rayla.
Which road are we on now? Like this one?
Yeah, so
this one or this one?
So you would have gone into this direction. But like I didn't draw out all roads. Yeah, so there are a few roads there. But I didn't draw out all roads because, well, there are a few different roads in there. So you are currently. Why does it have an ice cream here? You are here, and you see a split in the road. What would you like to do?
Crap. Fuck. I mean, oh dear, wat vervelend. I will halt the card, and I will look at Arturo because she knows the tracks.
Yes.
I say, it splits here. DM, does this split look like a cart could go through there?
Both roads are accessible by cart.
Alright. Could you maybe, Arturo, could you maybe look if where the tracks went or for a specific part?
I help.
And can I look around for
what do I need to roll?
Of blue paint.
Okay. You need to roll. Roll me two subsequent. One nature check and one survival check, please.
Can I help her?
Okay, survival check first. You still see the.
Shade asked if he could help.
He can help, but in both cases the check would succeed.
Alright.
So you both look together and you see that the cart has gone to the right. However, Turu, you notice that this creature could possibly be, indeed, from what you suspect.
Oh,
and
God.
The sound, you think it comes from the left.
Okay, bye, bitches. Oh, God.
And I think, I'm sorry to say, but I think this is a beautiful moment.
Can I look for? No, I asked if I could look for chips of blue paint? Because if she's gonna betray us, I want to know.
Roll an investigation check, and that's the last thing we're gonna do tonight because we are almost to our time for today.
I could tell you and then
That's
just
a
go on my
natural
own.
20.
You know it's to the right, but that's where you're gonna leave it for today because
Good
it
idea.
is already 5 to 10
Yeah.
p.m. and
Can we at least say that we would go right and we would just continue our way and pick up at our next encounter, maybe?
is everyone fine with that?
No.
I mean, like, okay, Rayla is gonna go right anyway, so, like, if you wanna go left, sure, but I'm just gonna say Rayla will go right with the guard.
Okay.
So,
I'm still making up my mind.
You have a week.
You guys are gonna do super important stuff next week. I'm gonna be really, really sad. You know that.
Why?
Because
oh,
I'm
wait,
not
because you're not
there!
there! Oh no.
And then we can find you.
Yay! Next week, that week after that, you'll be back as Amaryllis. If we're fast, which we're not.
I'm
So,
gonna say also,
I'm sorry to say, we're fucking slow.
we are.
but it's okay.
I
was
felt
actually
it
quite
too.
fast today.
If I have a break from activities at summer camp, I'm just gonna watch the stream.
That's fine.
I'm
You
just gonna
should.
force all my friends to just be
Well-
like, hey, these idiots are my friends.
Please
must-
do, because then we got extra watchers.
I must say that you guys are. You are actually in front of my planning, which is the first time of my from the session plannings that I made. That's actually a thing. But I will make sure that if that next session, it is not. I'm sorry to say, but it's not going to be the climax of this.
That's okay.
And I think the week after it's not going to be either because then not all of us are here either. I think if I'm
No,
right.
that's a week later, I
Guys,
think.
guys,
after
let's
that.
Guys, there's something for after.
do this after.
This is after, indeed.
It's
So
still
guys,
3 minutes.
share this with your intimidated
Cat.
Can't.
Share this with your scared mouse. Share this with your
with
weird
everybody.
voice in your head.
Share
Share
this
this with
with
your
your
guilt-tripped
invisible imp.
artificer.
Share this with your local freshly punched wall.
Share this with your drunk guard man who likes
Go
riddles.
with your constipated looking bird person.
Share this with your stacked rock collection.
Share this with your pants peeing local thug person.
Yeah.
Share this with your stuffed toys.
Share this
fun,
with the
stay
city you're
safe.
gonna set on fire to get out of it.
First off, everybody stay safe, have fun.
Don't
See you
die.
next week.
See you next week.
And
will see
share because
Share this with your
Sharing
lovely
is good
collection of
and caring,
fancy
guys.
cardboard.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.